Hello, this is the G Voices, and I am Jibril Fati. Today, I am here to discuss on what is happening to our people or what is happening in Senegal. In the last few days, Senegal has been shaken by news that has triggered anger, fear, shock, and even strong opinions. Some people are very angry, some people are scared, and some people feel betrayed. And today, I'm not here to defend anyone, and I'm also not here to promote sexual homosexuality. I'm here to explain what exists in Senegal in terms of the law, and also to discuss generally the health issues and also the human rights principles involved. And I'm not also here to attack Senegalese culture and religion. Because when emotions are high, misinformation spreads very fast, and misinformation can harm everyone. And I'm also not here to mention names. I'll do my best to add value to the current situations regarding what is happening in Senegal. What affects Senegal affects the Gambia. We are one and the same people, hence Senegambia. We share the same culture, we share the same food, we share the same language, we intermarry, and Gambia is inside Senegal. And that is also the main reason why I felt that I should also come out and put my share on this very sensitive but necessary discussion. In Senegal, consensual same-sex marriage, same-sex sexual acts is criminalized under their penal law. This is the law as it stands in Senegal. And I'm not going into the nitty-gritty of that. Say you are liable to sentence, you are liable to imprisonment, or whatnot. Senegal also has the law that criminalize intentional transmission of HIV, meaning if someone knowingly and deliberately tries to infect another person. However, this is very important to note that having HIV is not a crime, and allegations also are not convictions. Being arrested does not also mean someone is guilty. Guilt must be proven in court. Presumptions of innocence till proven guilty. We all heard about that from our basic understanding of the law. So I'm not going to deliberate much on that. But I also know that in any civilized society or in any lawful society, accusations must be tested by evidence and not by public opinion, as in the case of social media, TikTok, and also even other social media uh, chats or groups, as we are all been following. As a concerned African health professional, I want to talk more on the HIV status and also on its confidentiality or confidentiality in general. As you are aware, or as you all know, HIV status is a medical information, and according to international health standards, the World Health Organization (WHO), the UNAIDS, AIDS, and also UN Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights, international guidelines for HIV and human rights. A person, say all agreed that a person HIV status is private and confidential. Even when someone is accused of a crime, their medical test results should not be published to the public without consent. Publicly exposing someone's HIV status does not protect society. It damages public health because when people fear public exposure, they avoid testing. When people avoid testing, HIV spreads silently, and that puts everyone at risk. We know that there are tools that are used when we are informing people that are exposed or that are infected with HIV. Someone asks, or someone may ask about protecting the public. That is a valid concern. Public safety matters, but public health does not work through public shaming. Public health works through partner notification, testing, treatment, and education. And health professionals can confidentially inform partners that they may have been exposed without naming or even exposing the person involved. Yes, in some instances, the person will consent to be involved. The person must be part of the process to inform his or her contacts uh, about their health status so that they can be cancelled, they can be screened, they can be tested, they can be health educated to live in a decent and quality life. Public health works best in those circumstances, not in shame. As a public health clinician or professional, we all know how we interact with our patients when it comes to HIV and AIDS. The tools that we use, the process that they go through, those are the most effective. But when we shame people, when we same in the form of their HIV results are leaked or even published, stigma would increase, violence become more likely. Because imagine you are known to be HIV positive to your partner or to your people. It could be very violent without your consent. People stop trusting the health system. Today, it may be people you dislike. Tomorrow, it could be anyone with HIV, with hepatitis B, with mental illnesses, you know. So human dignity is not selective. If it applies to one group, it must apply to all. We can protect society without destroying people. Respecting the law, respecting health science, and respecting human dignity are not opposites. They must work together. And I think the health, the public health professionals in both countries will learn a lot with good practices and guidelines, which I have no doubt are in existence, but needs to be rechecked, and also more sensitization. And this is a moment for the health professionals to come out from their silence and explain what it's involved in HIV status and confidentiality of patients' records. I think there is no better time than now, and Gambia cannot also lack or sit behind and say this happens in Senegal. No, this happens in our everyday life. So therefore, I think it is high time for the public health professionals to explain. If not, as I said, misinformation, malinformation will be the order of the day, and this will may affect trust in our public health system. I thank you all for your kind attention, and I hope with this you are able to have an informed choice or informed decision about HIV or any other personal health records and confidentiality. Thank you.